You're talking to the king. KyngTalk. Young and Moe. Tanking Johnny. You talking to the king. Can't forget about the queen. Tune into the station, we can talk about anything. Podcast doing numbers, so they tryna join the team. It's that KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk.
Yeah, what it do, KyngTalk Nation? It's your boy Ron. I got Miss Janae.
Hey.
My nigga Tank.
Shout out to bitches that don't cook.
And this is KyngTalk Podcast. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show All Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue, South Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Libre Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Products. Man, y'all make sure y'all get over there and get y'all some of that shit. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody else that can get this shit out there, man. How was your week, Miss Janae?
It was good. I had a good week.
Did you cook any day this week?
Fuck no.
I'm not gonna cook any
When the
day
last time you
next week.
cooked?
Shit.
I'm interested.
You remember that time she
It's
cooked
been a
for us,
couple
though?
of months.
Hey, you got good
what she
cooking
cooked.
too?
Shit, that shit was good as fuck. I forgot what she cooked for us that day. But that shit was
I
good.
think I cooked y'all some fish and grits or something.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, it was.
I was surprised.
She done cooked a couple times and the shit was good.
I was
can't
surprised.
cook. I
Nah,
just don't.
Your dude that you with now, he cooked?
I don't date men that don't cook.
Always. I guess that's a smart thing to do. Or whatever. I mean, I could air fry. I could
This
cook.
nigga said I could.
But
Yeah, I
I mean,
can air
we're
fry the shit out of
so
some
like
chicken.
busy. I get off late. He go like we're not really. And then my daughter is with my mom a lot. So by the time I get off work and actually get her, my mom cooks every day. So she eats over
What
there.
is the grandma's gonna be like in 2060?
I don't know what kind of grandma I'm gonna be. I hope I don't be a grandma.
I ain't even talking about you. I mean, like
grandma
our
alcohol?
underlings, like our daughters and our
Like
sons.
Tajel's gonna be
What
a
is
grandma.
the grandmamas and granddad's gonna be like 30, 40
I
years?
don't know.
from now?
Playing
Tajel doesn't
PlayStation?
seem like she likes kids. Like
Playing
they get-
PlayStation.
No lie, real nigga spill. Before I came here, I was in the store and I left the store because someone's kids was like acting up in the store. I gave it 2 minutes. I was like, she got 2 minutes. It was not even one like shut the fuck up or nothing. She just let them act up in the store. I just politely put the shit I had in my arm down and walked out the store.
Because her kids was acting up.
Yeah, it was really bothering my shopping experience.
I feel you. Some people just want to beat the shit out of other people's kids. It happens.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and I just left the whole. I had
I'd
shit
been
I wanted
there
to buy and
before where you'd
everything.
be like, I want to punch the shit out this baby.
She didn't even be like, "Hey, stop! Don't do that. Be
Yeah.
quiet. Stop that. If you don't stop, I'm gonna give like nothing." She was just
Raising
pushing
a
a basket.
motherfucking
like,
menace.
Satan.
it was
Discipline
nothing.
your goddamn kid.
Little Satan.
I was like, Lord, let me get the hell out of here.
Ron, you ain't never want to beat the shit out of somebody else's kids?
Yes, I have. I will answer for everybody in this fucking room. I don't want to beat somebody
Hell yeah.
else's goddamn kids. Yes.
As if we the perfect models
I'm
for
not.
parenting. It
But
don't matter.
It don't
matter.
when my kid is bad, they only disturbing my peace. They're not
Yeah.
disturbing strangers' peace. That's the difference. No.
How was your week, Tank?
Let me see what happened this week. Did I do anything? I ain't did shit this week. I was safe.
But
Or
after the
whatever.
show, we got to know how you got out of this situation. Okay, that we was talking
Oh
about before the
yeah,
show.
yesterday.
I didn't say put
went
it
out
on the
there
show.
with- that's what I did do something. No, went to happy hour or whatever, and it happened to be some eyelash shit in my car. I don't even know what the fuck it is. And wife had me, well, who this is? Where this come from? So I don't know shit. It's probably some bitch. And she said, oh yeah. I swear to God, that's what I said. And she was like,
No one second guessed that
That's
you
what
said
I
it.
said.
Did you not believe he said
I
it?
believe why I
Because
said that,
did.
'cause I
Because
won't.
you gotta just keep her on the toes.
yeah,
See
gotta,
what she
gotta
gonna
keep you on
say
your
about
toes,
it.
baby. Gotta keep the relationship fresh.
That keeps it fresh.
Even
Yeah.
if I ain't fucking bitches out here, I want you to think I am.
Yeah, because
Don't
if
never
you
think
don't
you can't
want
lose
me,
your position.
Yeah,
Your
'cause
position always
that's
at
crazy to
risk.
think that.
See, that's what happens when bitches get married. They get comfortable.
I don't.
And they think that they can't
I
get
don't
swapped
know
out.
what that's like. Like, I guess I don't know. I've never had that feeling of like, yeah, this my shit. Like, I don't know. I'm
Janae,
envious of other people that can't feel like that.
cool with sharing. Sharing is caring. So I appreciate you. I appreciate women like you or whatever.
I think I just come to the realization that I only got what I got, but only I got what I got.
Yes. My wife is selfish. She is. Sure is. She never learned the golden rule of sharing or whatever. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her.
But well, let's not do that.
Don't make that face,
We're
Ron.
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Ron, you want a bitch that's cool with sharing. Stop at it.
I'm not cool with sharing.
Why I get pulled?
Because you over there snickering and
Because
shit.
you're just laughing.
You doing that
over
little
the
snickering shit that you do.
You are.
Goddamn it.
I wouldn't put it out there that I'm cool with sharing. I guess I'm just
Yeah, you can't say that.
realistic.
You
Yeah, I'm
can't.
not cool with sharing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
don't put that out about me.
You're right.
please.
You're right, Janae.
Don't put
It's
that
some,
out.
it's one of them things where you could you feel it and you know it, but you don't want to say it because then they give the nigga the green light.
right?
You don't wanna
'Cause-
give him the green light. Hell no, nigga.
No, I don't want
Reel
to
it back in.
Yeah, don't get crazy.
Yeah, but gaslight your bitch as much as you can. Make her think that she crazy. That's what when Cardi B was on there talking about Offset and how much she said she thought she was about to lose the baby. She was losing so much weight.
It's just so
Listen,
sad.
I hate to laugh, but I know what that nigga was doing.
We all do, which is why he's laughable. He's
Hey, I
laughable.
know what that nigga was doing, but it's her fault. Hey, bitches, look at the kind of nigga that you got. All the niggas from the outside looking in like, that nigga gonna run game in circles all around you, bitch.
Are you saying it because of the way he look or his like what made
Just
you
the type
come
of
to
nigga that he is. I'm from the outside looking in and can tell what type of nigga he is. He ain't finna be no one woman bitch or one woman nigga. He gonna have multiple bitches and he
And
gonna
what
gaslight
should have
you.
been her clue to know that?
What should have been her clue? Shit, you could just look at his rap lyrics for one. And you could
Okay.
look at what he was doing before he was even with you with his other bitches. For one, credit history or whatever, that counts.
I think too some women like they
They
put
like
hope
that.
in men. I think they have hope in men, and a lot of times that's their downfall.
What's the bitch that's pregnant by the skinny bitch that's pregnant by the
Coyle
funny
Ray.
looking boy.
Coyle Ray.
Yeah, she pregnant by some funny looking boy. Now you mean to tell me she thought this was gonna be the nigga to be a father figure in her child life and be responsible
we can't
with
say
her?
he wouldn't be a father figure. That one thing don't have nothing to do with
You
the
think
other.
okay, then she think that was gonna be a good man.
Maybe she
I can tell you
doesn't
right
know
now,
what
I
a
don't
good
know the
man
nigga.
is.
I can tell you
But
100%
maybe
this
she
is not
don't
a
know
good
what
man.
a good. But maybe she don't know what a good man is.
Right.
I think
I
it's
know.
clear that
Well,
she
then
don't.
after the facts, you need to stop complaining about the situation that you done got yourself in, bitch.
That's an interesting perspective.
Bitches put they said accountability, bitches. Right, Ron?
Yeah.
Come on, back me up then.
Yeah.
Goddamn, give me an
Yeah.
amen.
Yeah, amen.
Bitches have no accountability for the fucked up niggas that they pick. I pick a bitch that's fucked up to be with.
That's on
I
you.
did that.
And
That's
but
my
you don't.
fuck
But
up.
you don't think that men ever like not be themselves in the beginning?
I
Like, do we put on a little act?
Yeah, like you. Right.
do you think that?
No, I'm just asking. It's
niggas
yes
could-
or no. Yes or no.
Yeah, everybody do, including the bitches. But it's on you to, after y'all fuck and everything, to see how much further you want to take it.
But what if I got pregnant from that time that we fucked?
Oh, you were just being a little hot and ass or whatever. Well, they do have solutions for that. Whatever. You know, I mean, you might not be able to be in Florida or Texas, but I think you could go to the
Oh
right.
my God. I
You
didn't
go
even
to
know
the
that's
right
what he
state
was
and you can
talking
get that handled. You know, Janae.
I was just didn't know that's where you was going at with that at first, so I had to get on track. Okay.
You know, Janae. I had to say it again.
Yeah, I do think
Like I'm
that
insinuating
you should
something. But I'm not.
You should explore all of your options.
All of your options, right? Yeah, right. Ron, how was your week? Why? What you doing out here?
Nothing really. Just I started scheduling our content,
Okay.
and
I seen it. I was popping up a lot on my I had to keep
Man.
scrolling past my shit.
Bro, that
'cause I don't
shit
like
is-
seeing me on my shit.
that shit is moving. To all the content people out there, free game, man. If you want your numbers to spike quickly, schedule that content. Like schedule it, like every day at the same time, 2-3 times a day. That's what I was doing. Sometimes 4 times a day. I got it scheduled to drop. Like, so from last Tuesday up until this Tuesday, we got shit dropping every day. Cause I know by the time tomorrow come, man, I'll be done hit me off with the new shit, and then I just fill it on that, and that's just
Malcolm, what up, boy?
shout out my nigga Mal. Made
You know
it
that
happen.
nigga?
Who, Mal?
No, Malcolm.
That's Slim.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
That's Slim.
the feet nigga.
The feet nigga. That's Slim. Slim, what it do, fool?
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
a rapper?
Yeah, my nigga a rapper.
Like,
Hell
no,
yeah,
I'm
my nigga a
making
rapper.
sure I can play. Like,
What you mean? Slim, she don't think you out here doing. Yeah,
That's
he a
not
rapper.
what I said.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You
I'm
ain't heard of
making
Max
sure
Slim?
Yeah, 3
3778.
plus 5
That's my
traps.
number. Yeah, you know that Slim shit. Yeah.
3 plus 5 traps.
3 plus 5 trout.
Some shit like that.
3788. That's my number. 8778. That's my number.
You also could know him as the feet nigga.
I was
Ron,
just. I
man,
had
hey,
a person
Slim,
in my mind.
Ron be putting this shit out here. That's why I gotta go with it.
All right, y'all. So, boom. Getting into the first topic of the week. So, there is a mother and a daughter who has been feuding online. Basically, the mother did not go to the daughter's graduation because she's dating a 31-year-old man. Boom. The daughter came
Is she
back.
18?
She's 18.
Okay.
But she started dating him when she was 17.
Okay.
Right.
He went to the graduation, so the mom did not attend the graduation. I'm going to play a little small clip from both of them. I'm going to play the mom's first, a little bit of it, and then I'm going to play the daughter's rebuttal, if you all don't mind. Okay, so here's the mom.
She's a child. She gonna always go to social media and go running her mouth about everything she do. Spraying this makeup
Same
artist,
thing you
spraying
doing
this
right
person,
now.
spraying that person. That's what she do.
Bro, why y'all keep saying y'all missed her graduation? Y'all don't know the real reason why she missed the graduation.
Yeah, she not trying to understand where you coming from. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So he over 25.
of course he's 31. She
What's the
ain't gonna
problem?
tell y'all that. That nigga 31. Met her when she was 17.
So what?
Picked her up from the foster care.
What she
you
was
talking
doing in
about?
foster
That bitch
care?
a
He saved
31.
her.
What
That
she was
same
doing in
ninja
foster care?
He
that
saved
picture
this
she
little bitch.
posted that gave her a cake with her ass out on the cake. That's all he cared
Mel
about.
just shaking
is
his
her.
head.
That's
What
it.
was it?
Man, I'm not going around that man. That bring back trauma to me.
It's all theatrics, man. That's all.
I love how Mel be looking.
He is like my. I always focus on him during the show.
Yes, I always got to look
That
at Mel.
was the mama.
So that was the mom.
She
And
looked young too.
The mom looked young, and she's there. The mom looked good.
How
I ain't gonna lie, the
wait,
mom
now
looked
I
good.
need to know how old was the mama when she had her first.
Cause the mom looked fairly
Because the daughter
young.
18, mama looked like she about 34, 35.
The mama looked like she younger than us. She looked like she's younger than
Yeah.
us. So apparently she had a.
All right.
All right, so here's the
Show me the
daughter.
other one.
Now the daughter is very mature. She speaks. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the daughter. Uh-oh, my bad. Technical difficulties. Fuck with.
Did you see that?
What happened?
I immediately looked at Sid for some reason. I don't know why.
Me to make another video. This my last video, I promise you. Y'all having y'all a little field day with this drama. Everybody making them a little coin off me. I'ma first start off by saying all that, oh, you didn't want to be there because he was there. I don't want to hear that.
That's bullshit,
Y'all,
right,
this
baby?
lady met up with me while I was with him at a gas station so that I can get in the car with her so that we could go to the car show on Easter. That's number one. On my birthday, she met up with him in the Benz. It's on her page. We met halfway, Barrel Beach. He drove me halfway. Nothing was said. She didn't meet him. No, nothing. That was that. So she could have did the same thing at graduation. There was plenty of times they was a couple of feet from each other. She also mentioned that she will actually meet him one day. She just got to see his intentions and if he gonna stick around. And
Hey,
all
man,
that you didn't want to leave the
pause that
kids
shit.
at home and not come to my
Hey,
graduation.
baby, from her being in foster care, I can already tell she got a contentious relationship with the mom. Fuck what your mama think about what's his intentions and shit.
Better than yours.
From this point, you got to deal with. I mean, you basically on your own.
And in the video, she says, "My mom needs to let me live and learn."
Yeah.
She says, "I'm
There's
an
nothing
adult."
wrong with her telling her like
It's just the way
whatever
the mom
you want to
handling
tell
that shit.
her.
Yeah.
But
Maybe-
you missed my.
But
high
is it
school
me or does she
graduation.
seem really?
All of them are.
She seems.
She is
really
the type
mature.
of 18-year-old I probably would smash if I ain't have to talk to her too much. But
Thank God she's 18.
well, I
And
ain't
I-
saving. I just told her she just can't talk to me too much. As long as you be quiet or whatever, you might get the dick. But once you go to talking, then they're like, young bitch, shut the fuck up. I was almost there. But look, piss my mic. I don't always agree with older dudes fucking the younger bitch, but I'm not. Listen, sometimes everything works out. Sometimes maybe the 31-year-old really wanted to get him a bitch that he could mold, or because that's all you do if you get a young bitch.
Can we just congratulate the young lady on graduating? Can we be happy about
Well,
that?
this ain't what the story about.
But I'm just saying, but that's the main thing, though.
There is nothing in hell
that is
besides
that's the
my
main thing.
physical limitations
graduated high
that would
school.
stop me from missing my daughter's graduation.
And apparently, from what she's saying, you've been around this man numerous times
Maybe
to
the mama
express
like him.
yourself.
Maybe the mama
But
like him.
again, in the video, another thing she was saying is she think her mom might be jealous because
That's what I said. Maybe she like him. Maybe she mad because she don't have a man.
He pulled up in the Benz, and then in that video,
Wait a minute.
yeah, he pulled up in the Benz, and then in that video, she's in the Lamborghini. So he's a man with money.
Hey,
Like,
baby girl, fuck your mama. You already been in foster care. All you can do right now is be like, mama, you could be a mama to me, and you could love me and all that.
Or you can get the fuck on.
But it
Or,
looks like
yeah.
she's not trying to be away from her mom, because every
Now,
time.
wait a minute.
Because
Now,
everything in the story, she's like, he dropped me out to my mom here. He met me and my mom here. So it's not like he's
But
trying
so why
to
the
mold
fuck
her and
did you
take her away
miss
from the family.
my fucking
Janae, you be
graduation?
so full of shit.
What
Oh,
she
I'm
said,
full of
bro?
shit.
I missed
Janae, you
it.
be
What
so
she
full
said?
of shit.
What she
What?
You
said?
just sit over there, all looking all comfy. You were just talking shit about Brian McKnight last week about him saying fuck his kid. Now you just telling her the same. I baited you. I threw out the bait and reeled you in.
Let's move on to the next. Let's move on.
No,
So to the next subject.
So it's all right for her to say fuck
No.
her mama and say either be
I
either.
said that. She didn't say that. First of
I
all,
know, but
so
that's how
let's
you
not.
feel about this or whatever.
Yeah,
She can
because
say,
I've
I ain't
been in
fucking with
foster
you,
care.
but the daddy, but the mama
graduated
can't
from
say
high
fuck her
school.
though.
Oh, so the kids can say
But the
fuck
mama
them.
did say fuck her. She missed her high school
I'm asking you,
graduation.
is it okay for the mama to just say fuck her? Now I ain't dealing with you.
No.
But it's okay for the kid to say fuck you. I ain't
It's
dealing
the
with you.
same thing I'm saying for the Brian McKnight
What the hell
situation.
is
How is
going
it
on?
different? How is it different?
So you on the kid side?
Always, you're a parent. Even though they're adult, you're still their parent. There's never no instance where you should go and be doing that. Her dating someone that you feel like is too old for her, there is nowhere where that's going to make sense for you to miss her high school
You're
graduation.
right about that.
That's
You're
crazy
right.
as fuck.
You're with you on that.
That's
that
crazy as
I'm
fuck.
with you on that.
That
We go to the next
graduation
one.
should not have been missed. Just this point.
Anybody who watching this podcast or broadcast who been following, they know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
We fuck with
We
y'all.
gonna go on to
Brian
the next.
McKnight is full of shit.
We ain't gonna take that podcast hostage with an old argument today.
It's not
All
an
right?
old
We can
argument.
go
We
on.
literally was just
We
talking
can
about
move
this
on to the
last
next
week.
story.
And now that I rewatched the show, I don't feel like I said a fucking enough.
Hey, man,
I felt like I
whatever.
sat over here and I let you be whatever you want to be about that.
Well, you had
Brian
your chance.
McKnight is
You had
full
your
of
chance,
shit.
man.
And
Do you have
that
a problem
lady-
with her dating a
and
31-year-old
that-
nigga with a Benz?
I sure don't.
Rhonda, do you have a problem with it?
I
With
sure
what?
don't.
If you was her father, would you have a problem with it? I mean, the father in her life. If the nigga was something like me, then I would be flattered.
But-
I'd be like, okay.
Is he a piece of shit ass nigga, or is he just?
If he's a good 31-year-old
Look
dude.
like she fine to me. I don't see. I'm not saying he not.
Because you know, a lot of
but-
the times, them older niggas try to take them away from the family and separate them and isolate them. But he doesn't.
It's
seem like
situation
he's
by
trying to do that.
situation.
It doesn't seem like he's
If I
trying to.
done,
Based on the
if I done
information
raised a mature
presented to me.
daughter or whatever,
Then you have to trust me to make good decisions.
Yes.
If you feel like you put enough in her to where you think she can handle that,
And if she's 18, whatever you've done is gonna be done by now.
I think my answer is it depends on how mature my daughter is.
Yeah.
Like because to me, just
well, of
by-
course, if you got a Down syndrome daughter and a
then I can't do
31-year-old
that. I
nigga
can't because now
just
you're
coming in
praying on
there.
her. You're praying on. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. 'cause you praying
no,
on
I
her.
agree,
I'm finna
but
fuck you up.
what I'm saying is that as
But
the parent,
Daddy,
you
I love
always.
him.
And I might slap the shit out of her too.
But as the parent, you always want to try to warn your child not to do
Yeah, I'm
something.
giving
But they're
her
not
one.
all. They
Yeah.
don't have
You
to
gonna live and learn.
listen.
But sometimes you don't. I mean, if it doesn't look like any present danger,
Yeah.
there's no need for a
Yeah,
warning.
this is America. This ain't Africa where we
Yeah, it's not like she's a
what they do?
12-year-old
They swap them
bride.
out for land and shit. Yeah, my daughter for
so
land.
my thing is
You got freedom.
listening to her, just based on the daughter, she
But R.
seems
Kelly
very
in jail.
mature.
R.
So
Kelly in
I mean,
jail.
and based on the situation, it seems like he's not trying to isolate her from her family like a lot of them do. So I don't know.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at
All
it.
right, what's another? Give me something. That was good, Ron.
All right, so next, moving on. Our next subject was kind of weird. We were just talking about posting shit. Something just posted of ours. See how we sitting here chilling and our shit just steady posting? I just got a notification of that. My bad. Fuck it. I move on.
I don't know
so,
what you're talking about these.
in Pennsylvania, a judge is facing 60 years in prison, convicted of shooting her boyfriend in the head while he was sleeping after he broke up with her. Previously shot her ex-husband in the groin because he wouldn't help move furniture. What do you guys think?
Hey, she ain't let these niggas play with her. That's all I know.
Yeah, I really don't have too many thoughts. I mean,
play with your dick before you play with
I
me.
seen the picture of her. But like,
You said it looked like she got some good.
look like she got that slipper slide.
Yeah, play with your dick before you
Look
play
like she
with
got
me.
that slipper slide down there.
I bet you that nigga move that furniture.
Yeah, but you know, this is a crazy bitch who's goal oriented. I mean, she made it to be a judge.
Right, I hate that she kind of, well, she did it again because she got away with it the first time. So
Yeah.
let's just start
She's
there.
a narcissistic, maniacal bitch.
So when
but
she shot him,
Yeah.
he woke up blind.
I'm
she
sure
shot
he
the nigga
did.
in the head.
Yeah,
She tried to murder this nigga.
She supposedly agreed to move out. Later that night, went rogue and shot McCoy in the head as he was sleeping. He woke up blind with excruciating head pains, and McKnight called 911, but was unable to explain what happened.
I'm sure he was.
She went as far as denying the shooting, claiming that she was asleep and woke up to his screaming, though she was the only other person in the home.
Oh, yeah, y'all got to prove I did that shit.
Lock this hoe up. This bitch is a
Second
danger
of
to
all,
society.
if you just broke up with me, why in the fuck is you still sleeping with me? See, that's just crazy.
It's good.
McCoy was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound that went through and through from the right to the left temple. He was left blind in his right eye. The investigation at the scene produced a gun in McKnight's name and the gunpowder on her hand, despite her denying the crime.
What if I went to a gun range yesterday?
What makes this even crazier is that McKnight also shot her ex-boyfriend in the groin in 2019, all because he wouldn't help her move furniture.
No, what's even
In
crazier
that situation,
is that
she got
someone
off
is in
under
jail for 10.
self-defense.
Well, right now they in jail for 10 years without any gun residue on their hand. This is crazy.
Tory had gun residue on her. It was inconclusive. If you talk about Tory Lanez, I'm just telling you.
Well, this shit here wasn't inconclusive.
No, this is.
This bitch had the residue.
I just said there's someone in jail right now doing.
Oh, you just saying a random
And
person?
she's a judge.
Yeah.
That's the part that's crazy to me. She's
So
a
are
judge.
we gonna place bets on whether she's gonna get off or not, or
No, she
what's
not
the
getting off on this
exciting
time.
part?
Not this time.
You don't think this time she's not gonna get off?
No, that bitch going down. Fuck that bitch. Hey man, can we talk about something else?
So,
I
ladies
don't
and
really care about
gentlemen.
this bitch. No, we ain't
Queen
going to
Talk.
QueenTalk right now. No, this ain't QueenTalk. Lil Wayne album dropped.
Oh,
was
you
trying to
wasn't here. We
avoid
did.
that.
All right,
talk
I
about
just
it.
wanted to talk about it real
Go
Go
quick.
ahead.
bro.
First, did you listen to it?
I've been saying for years that Lil Wayne is just like Eminem.
He's
that
very
They
lyricist.
really good at just rhyming shit,
He's a lyricist for
and
sure.
it is not good at making songs.
You don't think?
All this nigga do is rap. He's a good rhymer. Dr. Seuss ass nigga.
He went to school for what is psychology. So he
Yeah.
knows words.
Yeah, but putting a song together like a cohesive song that means
Oh,
something.
that means something to you?
Yeah, a song that actually means something.
You ain't like that song, Mona Lisa?
Nipsey Hussle can't rap as good.
Even Thug
but
Holiday
Nipsey
means
Hussle
something.
make better songs than Wayne. And nobody will say Nipsey Hussle is a better rapper than Wayne, but the nigga make better songs. Paul Wall might make better songs than Wayne.
So okay, I just want to make sure.
I don't know what the
understand
hell
it
Wayne be
correctly.
doing in the studio.
I mean, he's had a lot of time to
Did the drugs?
come up with something.
Man, what you think of the Carter 6? 6.4 out of 10.
I am afraid to listen to it because I feel like if
couldn't-
it doesn't meet the expectations of the Wayne music that I'm used to,
Yeah.
it will like damage my love for him, and I don't want to take that chance.
I couldn't get past track 4. I stopped at track 4. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I stopped
No,
at 4
we're discussing it.
for that exact reason.
I
Because
don't
was
want
like,
to
I don't
tarnish
wanna-
my love
I
for
don't
him.
wanna-
Like
But what the
I'm
craziest
afraid.
thing is, to your point, I heard this morning somebody took some Wayne lyrics and put it on another beat. And it sounded all right. Like it was kind of crazy.
Right.
It's like so maybe is it the production of Wayne's album that we don't like?
But see, when I first heard he was coming out with, I'm like, okay, is this his last album to get
away from Cash Money? So is this some bullshit? Just a little bullshit?
But
album?
no, somebody somebody just said Cash Money didn't have nothing to do with this one.
I didn't see Cash Money. You know, on Apple
and
Music.
maybe that's what
at
it
the
is.
bottom,
Like people can say whatever they
Cash
want to
Money.
say, and we had this discussion before. But Manny Fresh is the best. I mean, just the
I
best.
think Wayne's best production came right after Manny Fresh. Right when when Baby was coming out with his music too, or whatever. It probably that Wayne run.
And everybody has a run, right? Like no one's number one for forever.
After the Carter one. Carter one, that was Manny Fresh. But after Manny Fresh left.
So you talking about what me and Matt were talking about earlier, that 06-07 run when he just went crazy.
But he had a lot of good mixtapes too. I feel like crazy. When I think about the songs, like they weren't that I love of him. They weren't really on his albums. They were more so on the mixtapes.
Some niggas just have to stop rapping.
No,
okay?
I don't think he has to stop rapping. I think he's good as fucking features.
It's time to give it up.
I think he's a good.
Like, hey,
he's
man,
good.
What I said earlier.
Over this shit.
What I said earlier. Now I see what Andre was talking
yeah,
about.
Man, yeah, man, you're too old.
Because I can't think of like what is it that he's rapping about.
If you is that old, then you have to do like Jay-Z. You have to evolve what you're rapping about.
And I think that's
Jay-Z ain't rapping like you was.
Jay-Z started rapping by paintings.
Shit you niggas
valuable shit niggas didn't
where
know
I'm at
about.
in life now. Or whatever. Wayne's still talking about running in the house and shooting everybody in the house, knowing damn well the nigga never sold no dope and never shot no goddamn body. That pissed me off about Wayne too.
I'm not gonna say that.
He couldn't have sold dope. He started rapping at 12 years old.
You think drug dealers are at 12?
They got a deal by the time he was 13,
yes,
14?
and his mama he couldn't even cuss on the album until he was grown.
I highly doubt he was doing like.
This nigga never sold nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Baby and Slim wasn't even selling dope by the time
he became
they got
popular.
Wayne and shit out there.
Okay.
They was trying to go legit by then. They was trying to get
they had to cut loose with all that. At least that's what they say.
I just can't think of like what it is that he would be rapping about now. Like honestly, I still listen to rap music from 20 years ago.
What do he do now? Shit.
And
I don't know.
My problems go way deeper with Wayne. Because I think he's a cool ass nigga.
Yeah, sounds like you got a lot of them. What's going on?
And I hate coons.
I knew it.
I hate coons more.
Why do you think
I knew it, y'all. I knew it.
More than racist. I hate coons more than the KKK.
What coon activity has he done?
Wayne got on national TV and said he's never experienced racism.
He don't know what racism is.
He don't know what it is.
I don't think he has. He's been a millionaire.
You was from New Orleans.
He's been a millionaire
I think
since
this what
he
it
was
is,
the
Janae.
age
It's
of
either
12.
you fuck, Janae.
Like, what are we talking about?
Janae, I draw a line in the sand and it's real simple.
Okay.
Either you fuck niggas or you fuck them crackers.
So you feel like him
Ain't
saying
no
he
in
never
between.
experienced racism is
All
him
right.
not being for black people?
All right, and it's a lot of instances of shit that he said.
No,
But-
I'm asking. Is this yes or no?
He what?
By him saying he never experienced racism, do you feel like that makes him not for black people?
No, he's just disconnected from the black struggle.
Right. If I was a millionaire since I was the
That
age of
doesn't mean
11
that
or
doesn't-
12.
That doesn't mean you get on national TV and say that.
But somebody asked me a question, I'm doing an interview.
Even though Snoop went and...
Someone asked me a question in an interview, and that was my answer. I
even
said,
though Snoop went and did that shit for Donald Trump, I don't think he's disconnected from the black struggle, and he's been rich since forever. There's a lot of niggas who been rich forever.
no, he became rich as an adult. It's different.
He wasn't no adult.
Yes, he
That
was.
nigga
He was
like
an
16.
adult.
All right, if you
He was an
count
adult.
that,
He was
all
an
right.
adult.
Bow Wow, he not disconnected from the struggle. He ain't gonna get on there and be like, I don't know what I love white people. I don't know no white.
He didn't say I love white people.
I can't quote everything he was saying.
Because he didn't say that. That's like just lying on him.
Yeah, like ain't no racism. What?
He said he's never experienced
Listen,
it.
you'll have to go through and look through all the shit that Wayne has done.
Give me another example.
But whatever, it's too much shit. The shit with Emmett Till, where they said beat that pussy like Emmett Till, or whatever. I hate niggas that say that. Now this is just me being picky. But when niggas say shit like that, somebody else said it too.
He's the only person that I know of. I'm not saying
that just
okay,
kind of
I can see what that just rubbed you the wrong way.
You don't need to play with shit like that.
Okay, I can respect that. I can
But-
respect that.
You know, he did pick that old green ass Canadian nigga too.
I mean, who's made millions, by the way.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I
Yeah,
can't
you're
be
right.
mad at him on that.
I'm not mad at that.
I can't be
It was
mad at
a
him on
great
that.
business move.
Can't be mad at a money maker.
Can't be mad at him on
Yeah.
that.
Y'all like Drake new song?
No.
I not haven't listened to Drake.
I don't like any Drake except for Tootsie Slide. I love that Tootsie Slide.
Of
Right
all the
foot,
shit that Drake
left-
has
because
come out with, that's the shit
Because
that
that's
you
the
like.
kind of music that he should be making on the type of nigga that he is.
I told MK
I don't want to
that.
hear nothing about no mob shit.
I
and-
told MK that. I told MK that.
Yeah,
I
don't
told
wanna hear nothing.
MK that.
Well, I want to hear from Drake.
I do not want to hear Drake on no gangster shit.
No, I want to hear Tootsie Slide.
Why? Because
Left
he was
foot.
on Degrassi?
Let me tell you who.
I
Yes.
don't. It
It was a show.
Drake.
He was an actor.
No. Drake is like if they gave Will Smith the hood pass, and now Will Smith is just
Hell, Will Smith in the song was
he's
like,
just a hood nigga.
Will
rapping
Smith,
now.
what he said in that song, I pull up with gang them and they go bang bang. Come on, Will.
Yeah.
Come on, Will.
But now see, we said everybody said that for Will, but when Drake said, they like, yeah,
they
yeah.
cool with that.
It's the same nigga.
It's the same shit.
I would never equate Drake to Will Smith.
Drake is. See that? And,
They
you
the
see?
sa-
And why?
They the same.
Why would
They're
you?
the
They're the
same.
same person.
They're
I just
exactly the
never have
same.
thought
Matter of
it
fact,
that
Will
way.
might be harder than Drake.
But what he was doing is making him
Parents
money.
don't understand that summertime is like classics.
Drake is a Jewish white boy.
He's
And
actually not
we
white.
give him the keys to niggerdom.
He's not white.
Only thing that make him black is his daddy, who never really fucked with him, fucked this Canadian bitch while he would, and he's down there in
you
Memphis.
think that doesn't make him black?
No, it makes him black ethnically,
it
like
gives
who
him
he is in his
melanin.
DNA.
Right, so why are
But
you
that
taking
doesn't
that
make
away
no,
from
but that
him?
doesn't make him black culturally.
That don't make him part of our culture.
But what if
If you ain't part of the culture,
he even
then
said it. He
yeah.
used to come to Memphis every now and again during the summers.
It's
Could
more
he not have been
that don't
exposed?
that don't integrate.
It's
to
more
the-
important to be a
no.
part of the culture than just you being. All skin folk ain't kin folk
That's real shit.
or whatever. I respect somebody more if they down with the culture and who the fuck we is at the move and struggle as we did with the people than somebody who passed for white and now you want to come and infiltrate the culture, become a millionaire, billionaire. Or whatever, but you still just
But
a fuck
who's
nigga.
making him
In
a
the end of the
billionaire?
day, he's still a fuck nigga and a
Who's
Karen
making him
because
a
he went and
billionaire?
sued. He did Karen shit. At the end of the day, now Pusha T and the Clips, they had to censor their album, or they tried to get them to censor the album, all because you were Karen and you wanted to sue because Kendrick Lamar
The Wayans
verse.
family brought Jim Carrey in, and he never tried to.
Yeah.
He never tried to,
Be black.
but he always embraced who brought him in. He never not said that they didn't, but he didn't come in and then jump on our lane and then try to be like us. They let the door open for him, and then he did.
Drake
his
is a
own thing.
white Jewish boy.
It's like Drake.
Jim Carrey actually took it one step further. He actually made fun of somebody who did do that. You know what I mean?
So Jim Carrey would
Could
be a
you
good
stop
example.
saying Drake is white though?
But he is a white. I mean, he's half
not.
white. It's just like if I say Amber Rose is white or Mariah Carey is white. Yeah, they still have white.
They're actually not white.
You don't think so? But what the fuck is it then?
They're
Shit. Lotto is
biracial.
white.
No, she's not.
Look white to me.
Jim Carrey is white. That's what a white person looks like. They're not white.
They half and half. I mean,
Right. So
but
half of them.
but when I say that
so
Drake
half
is a
of
white
them-
Jewish boy,
but
I'm saying that
half
he
of
doesn't.
them-
He has no black culture in him. He only got black culture once he started rapping and got
Well,
with Wayne.
rapping about
You
it
a
has
grown-ass
made
man
him
by then.
billions. Rapping about it has made him billions.
I know, and that's why I don't. I ain't gotta respect it. Just because you done got rich off some fuck shit don't mean I gotta respect it. But I mean, you know,
That's like DJ Vlad. He get rich off our culture. He don't
yeah,
do shit
you
for
ain't
us.
gotta respect it though.
But he get a bag off that shit. Niggas sitting out there talking about our shit.
Niggas die every day and gang shit. Like, it's niggas that's really in the wars and shit. And then you got this white boy from Canada coming here and talk about mob ties and all this gang shit and all that shit. And you able to put your foot in and then put your foot out and go back to Calabasas or whatever the fuck. While the other niggas in there, they still stuck in the hood beefing with the nigga from across the street because you done killed one of his cousins or uncles and the shit is a long lineage. Now, it's death and destruction in the hood and they profiting off of it going back to their fucking suburbs. Fuck Drake. All right.
My boy just cooked then.
Lil Durk was really, now he a stupid ass nigga because he was still involved in it, but Lil Durk is from the trenches. He's some shit you gotta respect with what the shit that he rapping about or whatever. He knows he got blood in the shit. Ain't no blood in this shit for Drake. This shit is a game. To play off for dumb niggas and keep the perpetual cycle of destruction in the hood. Just like crackers.
My nigga.
He's the fucking Ku Klux Coon. But go ahead on, Janae.
Every now and again, you gotta just let him go. You gotta just let him go, and
I
he'll
didn't
get
say
you some
anything.
jewels.
I didn't
He'll
get
you
any
some
jewels from that, but I mean, well, let me
Shout out
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Let me not say
Kendrick
that.
seen all this shit a long time ago. Kendrick was like, y'all see this funny ass dude? He said this shit about 10, 12 years
Everybody
ago.
gonna say nothing about this shit?
Yeah. He tried to be cool with that. He met the nigga and everything, and they had a couple songs and that. But the Kendrick, the more he was around him, he was like, "What the fuck going on with this Canadian
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing
white
to
boy?"
this nigga?
Nah, fuck this, goddamn. I'm gonna take the boy head off.
He
We
did.
just put him in his place.
I'm glad that's over.
I don't know how we got to Drake and all this.
We was talking about Lil Wayne.
But you know, you just needed to get that out apparently, so we wanted you
Oh,
to
sometimes I
release
just-
it.
No. You're not gonna blame that on him. He did. That was not his objective to get that out. You brought that out of him when you had him elaborate on what we were speaking.
But that's a
on.
good job.
All I said was that Drake
that's
wasn't white. I swear to God, that's
But
all I
you
said.
knew what that
good
would do.
podcast.
No, I did not. I
You
literally
don't even
said,
know that
please
you
stop
do good.
saying Drake is
You
You
white.
said good job, nigga.
See, you done got
Yeah.
just
Don't
let him
give
calm
me
down.
anything. Whatever I get is because I earned it and I deserve
No,
it.
we
You
ain't
don't
giving
need
you
y'all
nothing,
to
we
give me
telling you.
shit. Don't give me a motherfucking thing.
Bobble head itself.
She won't let him just calm down. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we got a Queen Talk this week?
She
Nah,
said she
I
let
Hell
him.
nah, this
I
nigga
want
ain't
to
got
do
nothing.
Queen Talk.
Oh, you gonna do it?
I want to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the show that we love. We have to have.
Yeah.
It
Why
is
didn't you
something
let me
that
introduce it then if
Mike
you were gonna do it?
Mike 2, kill it. This is a part of the show that we love. We have to have. We do this because it's for the culture, and everyone needs a little bit of this.
Why do I come here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Talk, ladies and gentlemen. My Queen Talk is basically a question for women.
Okay.
And,
I told y'all this is how we should do Queen Talk. Like y'all should ask me questions.
and my question is, when a man respects a woman's time, you know, he respects.
Like he don't want to waste it.
He's
or
not
you
wasting
mean
her
like,
time, like her time in general. Just he respect her and her time and everything. And they might go on a date or two or whatever. Why is it so hard for women to handle rejection when a man lets them know that he's not feeling whatever they got going on early?
Okay,
in the
that's like a
beginning?
loaded question. Well, first thing you said was why do women have a hard time accepting rejection?
Yes.
I think everybody has a hard time accepting
no,
rejection.
No. You guys,
Men don't because we talk to enough bitches to get rejected.
Oh, you feel like y'all handle it better?
yeah, I think we
Yeah,
do.
we have to learn how to deal with it because we get rejected
we
so
do.
much.
Because the woman, okay,
You know how
that's
much
a
we
good
offer our
answer.
dick to bitches? Here, want some dick? How you know want some dick? Man, your hair look good. Want some dick? It's dick
Okay,
getting
that's a good
over
point.
everywhere, and
That's a
all
good
the
point.
bitches always saying no.
Because men are the chaser, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Unless you got money, that's the neutralizer.
Okay, true. So if men are the aggressor and you're the person that's always, technically, I agree, or I feel that women should. I don't feel like women should approach men. I think that is just not you being in your place as a woman. And I do feel like there's a place for women and there's a place for men. So if you're the aggressor, so it's like somebody who came to me, but now they don't want me. That don't make no sense to me. So now I'm confused.
I am too.
Why did you come over here if you didn't want me?
This is one of them times when
I'm
a woman
confused.
talks.
Confused about what I'm saying? Did
Are
she
you
approach?
confused?
I'm
Yeah.
using you
Okay,
as the
I just want to
Yeah, yeah.
make sure I'm not
Run that
tripping.
back one more time for the
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
All the
Are you
niggas is
confused?
women.
Women,
I'm confused.
Men
men
you
are
catch
the
that?
aggressor. Men are
Okay,
the
he's
aggressor.
confused.
I'm
All right,
breaking
men-
it
all
down.
right, men are
Men
the-
is the aggressor.
Yes.
Okay.
So you came to me,
Yeah.
but now you saying you don't want me.
What?
No. Okay, so I came
That's
to
what
you.
he said.
No. I came to you. We went on a date, maybe two. I could not find that connection with you. So I come to you like, hey, I don't think we should continue.
Oh, the woman is still feeling.
So why do women take that
Oh, so
rejection?
Janae is saying that. Oh, you came to me, so however I am, you're supposed to just take it.
Because you came to me. I'm
What
not
the
saying
fuck?
it's
But I don't
right.
even know. I what?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I got this big just then.
That's what she just said, though.
So I don't even know you. That's the reason
I came to you off of appearance because you look good.
So now I'm taking you on the date to see how you are.
But
and it hurts your soul when I don't like you because of your personality.
But then you think that I'm saying you're a bad person.
I mean, I don't even like your being, bitch. You can disappear.
I'm saying that that's why this is why women get confused. You don't like me, but you take me on a date. But you knew you didn't like me after the first date.
No, I don't know you, so I don't know if I like you or not. That's what I did the date for.
You still thought you liked me after the first date.
No, I don't know.
I'm asking.
No, it wasn't clear. Okay, let me go on one more.
Well, let me make it more clear.
Chemistry is clear. You either got the chemistry or you don't got the chemistry.
Listen, it don't matter if it's a third date. At some point during these dates, I realized it ain't
I can't connect with you.
I also think that women are very confused. They say that they want a man to tell them the truth. I'm not confused on what I just said. I answered your question, but you didn't like the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't like the answer. That was the answer.
No, it didn't make sense.
Yes, it did.
You're basically saying, why come over here and talk to me if
that's
you're not
what they're always upset about. Why did you come over here fucking with me when you know you didn't want to fuck with me? That's what. No. But they don't know that. They feel like you already knew all of that, and that's why you approached them because you like them.
I don't even know your name.
This is what it is.
You ain't never got with a bitch because of what the fuck her name is. You got with a bitch because you thought she looked cute. She had a fat ass. You liked the outfit she had on.
Don't mean that don't mean I'm gonna have a connection with her where I want to continue to see this bitch on and on and on.
You asked me a question.
I have to go on a date to see if I want to fuck with this bitch. What was the
question?
Why can't women take rejection?
That was the question?
Why can't women take rejection?
Then he said, no. Then he said,
Janae took us down this.
What I said was quick.
Man, I'm sitting on quiet. I don't know what the fuck going on.
What I said was so quick.
I said, why can't women take rejection?
Then he said, we go out on a date.
She said,
That's
why?
What I said.
Then she said, why did you come over here?
What's different from what I just said?
That sounded like logic, reason. But
they're
you said,
I just said they're not logical.
No,
they're not logical.
You're not gonna confuse me today.
Okay.
I'm
not confusing.
Why did you come over here?
Now wait a minute. Now some bitches could take rejection. All right, depending on how they look.
I was just gonna say,
low self-esteem bitches are great at taking rejection. Matter of fact, it ain't got nothing to do with how they look. Just lower self-esteem.
Yeah, because you can be very pretty and have low self-esteem.
Motherfuckers with high self-esteem have a problem.
You've proved it to me again today.
With rejection.
I felt like I did.
Because the person with high self-esteem is like, how dare you reject all of this?
Because I don't like it.
You know, is you out your fucking mind?
Because a lot of women feel like their looks should get them on through for everything. People really do think that.
I love ghosting the bad bitch.
They don't care that they have a nasty attitude. They don't care that they're lazy. They don't care that they don't have any ambition. They don't care they don't have any goals. They look good, and so everything should be given to them.
Bad bitches usually
do you think that's logical?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just said they're not logical.
But do you feel like that?
Feel like which one? No, I want to be clear before I answer.
Do you feel like a nigga should... You feel like you pretty enough where niggas... The first one you said? Okay.
Wait, what was the first one you said? Say it again.
I said some people feel like their look should get them through everything.
Pretty girl privilege.
So, yeah, if you're pretty, then you can have a nasty attitude. You could be mean. You could be lazy. You could not have any goals. You could not have any ambition. But because you're pretty, you should be privileged. And people, any man should be... You know, they feel like any man with me, it's a pleasure for him to be with me because I look good.
I think that every woman should have a certain amount of that feeling.
Right, but at the same time,
if you're pretty.
I was going to say, slow down, player.
But
Janae, you should
that's only
have
going to
some of
get
that
me
in
so
there.
far. Like, seriously. That's only going to get me so far.
If you didn't have that,
I don't have that.
You would run into savages like me who would just
and maybe that's my
ruin your
problem.
life.
I have before.
Yes, that's why you need the more. Then you need the up. What's that bar when you create the player? You need to move your scale all the way
She
up.
Some VC.
I've gotten better. I've gotten better.
You're going to run into niggas who going to take advantage of that.
I've gotten better.
A lot of pretty women don't even know they value.
I mean, I'm average. I don't feel like somebody would see me and
even
be like,
saying that you average. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's just how I honestly feel.
Jesus Christ, was your daddy in your life? We ever asked about this nigga daddy?
We have. She went into it a bit.
Yeah, I talked about
He
it
there?
before.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know. Some shit.
He live in Jacksonville.
Oh, he don't fuck with you like that. That's what it is. You lacking
I
some
said
kind of.
that
You lacking something
already.
somewhere. I ain't no goddamn therapist. But something
we have
fucked up.
talked about this
done
on
talked
multiple.
about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you remember?
Yeah,
right?
It's been a while though, right?
Oh,
It
it's
has
been
been
a
a while.
I don't think
Okay.
we talked about it since we was doing the show at home.
Nah, yeah. You lacking
Oh,
something.
okay, yeah. So my dad.
Jesus Christ, I
mean,
hope I build up the confidence.
But we got a lot of newer people watching now.
yeah.
And my daughter better not look at me and say I'm average. Nobody should think of themselves personally as average.
So boom. So just off topic, the 18-year-old girl. Do you think she has daddy issues that we was talking about
Of
earlier?
course,
No,
yeah.
I
She was
think
in a foster home.
I
Yes,
don't
every
actually.
bitch in a foster
I
home got
thi-
daddy issues.
I don't think
Pos-
that. I think
what?
she's actually confident in herself. She sounds mature. She sounds like she actually has a good head on her shoulders. Honestly,
I mean, her dad might be in her life. We don't know.
Not if she in foster home.
maybe he didn't know. You don't know. You can't say that. We wasn't given that
How do you
information.
not know?
You that you got somebody
I
pregnant
would
because
never
they
not.
didn't
I
fucking
would
tell
never
you.
not know.
You've had sex
Well, we
with
were just
somebody
talking about
and
the
then
daddy
you
being in
never
the life.
talked. You've had sex
you
with
don't-
somebody and then never talked to them
Okay,
again.
I know, but
He really
Okay.
triggers her sometimes.
I know,
Because why the fuck would he say that? Let's
no,
make
no,
sure.
no. Because if you're saying that we talking about her as if her daddy's in the life, there's no way that daddy
No,
could be in the
he
life if she's
asked.
in a foster home.
That I can't agree with that
We're
because we
talking
don't know.
about daddy issues. How can a daddy be in the daughter's life if the daughter's in the foster home?
No, no, we
How
saying
is that possible?
I didn't say that.
Then what the fuck we talking about?
That's what you said. First he asked,
Do she have daddy issues?
But I
Trail,
don't
what up?
know.
Okay, this is my point. Okay, let me try to take this slow. What the hell are we doing? Look. Okay.
I didn't feel like that information was presented
Because
to
if a
us.
girl is in foster home, you're saying it's possible for her to be in a foster home and her daddy to still be in her life.
Yeah.
How did she end up in a foster home?
He could have been in jail. He
If
could
her
have been
dad-
had a drug problem
Then
at the
he not in
time.
her life if the nigga's in jail. You talking about prison?
That might be a problem too.
I'm sorry, what?
If the nigga's in prison, then then that's a problem for the daughter.
that doesn't
That's
mean he's not in her life though.
That does mean that.
No, it doesn't. She could have been taken to visit him. Like that doesn't mean they don't have a relationship because he's
She
in jail.
haven't seen. We're not going to compare a daddy in prison to a daddy who is there, who she sees as hardworking, who she sees his relationship with a woman, who she sees his relationship with responsibilities in life, real
But that's
life
not
and
what
shit.
you asked me.
To a
You
nigga that's
asked me,
in
do
prison.
she
That's
have-
two different
You
things.
asked, was her
What
dad
we
in
talking
her
about?
life? I said I don't know. That information was
All of the shit you talking about is a traumatic daddy. I'm talking about a daddy
I
who
don't know.
keep
She
her out the
seemed like she
goddamn
had a
foster home.
good.
Nigga said
She
the
seemed
traumatic
like
daddy.
she
Yeah,
had
trauma
a
daddy.
That
good.
nigga said the traumatic
She
daddy.
seems like
Man,
she
let's
had a
go
good
take
head
off
on her
that.
Yeah,
shoulders.
that's what I.
Crazy.
So that
I
was.
feel
great.
like you just want to argue with me today. I'm not sure.
Okay,
why.
that's great, ladies and gentlemen. Janae
No, it
has
was
been
not great
triggered.
at all.
I
That
love
is
it
cap.
when that happens.
That is cap.
It makes the show. It gives the show a bit of spunk once Janae's triggered.
No, it don't, because we're just arguing about nothing.
And that's what gets the people going.
And we're saying
So,
the
ladies
same
and gentlemen,
thing.
we're going to
It's
go to a part
just
of the
not
show that
smart.
we love,
I
ladies and
don't
gentlemen.
have
It's a part of the show
nothing.
that we have to have every week. It's a part of the show that'll get you through if you just listen to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tank Thoughts.
Oh, let's get through it, boy.
Hold on. Hold on. This music is so fitting for him.
It's not actually.
It's so fitting for him. It's so fitting.
It's not.
All right. This week, I don't got nothing about bitches and nothing this week. All right.
I'm so
I'm
fucking
gonna leave
shocked.
that for what's the other segment I do?
Hard knock for hoes.
Hard knock for hoes.
Well, you haven't done that in a
Not hard
while.
knock for hoes. Maybe
You haven't done it in a
Maybe next
while.
week I have.
Okay.
But this week I want to talk about you Mexicans.
What the bro,
You
it's so
Mexican.
many
I
ice
never
raids
saw that
going
come.
on.
Listen.
It's so many raids.
Yeah,
going
fuck
on.
them.
I wish
Oh
that,
my God.
I really
Now
wish
look.
they put the
Oh
same
my
energy
God.
into finding missing
Now
kids.
look.
Like
Oh
it's
my
insane.
God.
I
Wait a
wish they
minute.
took the same energy and put it in the missing kids.
Man,
Let
this,
me
this
get
is
this
where
out.
human resource. Look, you don't want no part of it, bro.
Let me get this out. Now look, I'm not.
This is cancellation.
I am the farthest thing from a Trump supporter. All of you crazy motherfuckers who he got running this shit. Stephen Miller, that motherfucker's a psychopath. They need to check that nigga computer. He got some dead bodies somewhere. Tom Holden, the head of ICE or Homeland Security, that motherfucker's a maniac, racist. I know he got a KKK hood somewhere in their house. But you Mexicans out there in California and down here in Florida, Hey, man, when time to go, it's time to go. I don't know why this shit's so complicated. Pack y'all shit and get out. The election was done. Janae, how you feel about the Mexicans? What you looking like?
I'm letting you talk.
Okay, yeah.
I'm letting you say
My
everything.
beef with the Mexicans is, all right, what I seen the protests. They waving Mexican flags in America, trying to protest getting kicked out of America, going back to Mexico. I'm just confused. What do you motherfuckers want? Y'all want to be here or Mexico?
They clearly want to be here.
I think the flag is just to represent their heritage.
They were throwing the American flag on the ground, stepping on it and shit. I like, look at these goddamn Mexicans. Look, niggas done been here for centuries, so we like, well, y'all Mexicans
But
wild,
the different thing is that we were brought here and they want to come here.
Nigga, I'd have came here by choice if I could. I'd have snuck in too. Luckily, we done paid in blood, sweat, and tears.
So what's your problem with them again?
They can't send us nowhere.
Yes, get the fuck out.
You want the
My
Mexicans
people,
to leave.
y'all niggas got a whole land south of the border. Us niggas, we ain't got no Africa. We ain't got no land
But
to go
don't
back
they be
to.
trying to get away from all that war and terror
And drug cartel,
cartels?
like
I know,
the
but you know what?
cartel is the
It's
thing.
their land. We are the only group, besides the Palestinians who trying to fight for their land right now. We are disconnected from a
our
natural homeland. God damn it. We just over here. The nigga is an American-made product. It's only niggas in America. It ain't no niggas in Sudan. Ain't no niggas over there.
Ironically,
Them
what
is
if they
Africans.
wanted black people to go back to Africa?
What?
What if they wanted black
That's
people
not
to
our
go?
homeland. God damn it.
This is our land.
Niggas are made over here. We not we got all of us got cracker in our blood.
But some Mexicans are legals here. They are legal.
what?
Some
They say that again. They what?
some Mexicans are legal.
Man, these crackers don't give a fuck, and niggas
You
know
can't
that.
give
This what
someone
tripped me out,
a
because niggas
residency
knew.
and then take it back
When
unless they do something to violate the terms of their residency.
You talking,
here.
man? You talking like you
That's
talking
just
like, one of
like
them white
foreign
folks.
students
Niggas
who go
already
to
know.
college. They're here on a student visa.
This is how the Mexicans got food. Because when
I'm not saying that
Let
you're
me tell you.
wrong.
Let me
I'm
tell you
just
what
saying,
happened.
like,
When they was on the
people
trail,
come here to go to school.
Is it
people
him
come.
arguing or is it you?
I'm not. He won't let me.
but this is what
when I
I'm
was
trying to tell you.
quiet
What
when he was
I'm trying to
talking.
tell you what happened today.
Okay.
When they was on the trail, the Republicans, and they were doing their campaign shit. They were like, "We only gonna get rid of the criminals." That's all.
The Venezuelan
Yes, we only
cartel.
gonna get rid of all the niggas was sitting back like,
Yeah, all right.
"Oh, they gonna go for this shit?"
Yeah, all right.
Nigga, they trying to get rid of all. They don't give a fuck
I
about
think
your
it's
status.
a little bit of
or nothing.
unfairness.
And what happened?
They got 4-year-olds representing themselves in court.
What happened?
I
As
just
soon
think
as
it's
they was
ridiculous.
able to, they
Why they were
said,
pushing
fuck
their ass
the
out.
criminals. We going for all of you. And all the niggas was like, yep, that sound about right. Now, a lot of niggas think that they going to come for niggas next. But
Good
they
luck.
can't because, nigga, we as American, as sweet potato pie,
Apple pie.
as apple, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
shit.
white people
potato
shit.
pie is our thing.
Niggas is as American as the Ford
I think that they
F-150.
won't do it because of reparations.
What
Because
else was
if
made
you
here?
open that
The
up, then
cotton
you
gin.
have to talk about
box Chevy.
The
reparations.
box Chevy. You can't send us nowhere else, nigga. So, hey, all you niggas worried that after they get done with them, they gonna come for us.
We would have been the first ones a long time ago.
No, I don't think
Trust me,
so.
niggas.
What?
No, because to
Y'all-
do that, I think they would have to open up the box of reparations, and they don't
No,
want to
they
do
don't.
that.
These
No,
crackers.
if crackers could have been sending niggas back a long time ago, they would have done that.
That's
a long
what.
time ago.
Well, they tried to too. Back in
Well, maybe they want us to
in
be the new
the
Mexicans.
restoration period. That's how Libya.
Maybe they want us to be the new Mexicans.
It was in Libya. One of them goddamn. I don't know why I'm blanking out
And
right
like
now
him,
in my history.
like he
One of
told
them
me
countries they
about
tried
crime
to-
last week. I just can't get into that. Like it's so.
What?
I don't want to watch it and know too much about it because I don't want to become desensitized.
Oh, I could watch these Mexicans get kicked out of America.
No,
all
I'm
day,
not talking
goddamn.
about that. I'm talking
I
about like
mean,
Palestine.
they running down on motherfuckers.
and
like,
Iran and
Bro,
all of that. I
they
can't
running
get
down.
into
And
that.
then what's crazy, I be seeing the protesters and shit, man, they be throwing trash cans and trying to park cars in front of the trucks.
How do I
Stop
sign
them.
up for ICE?
I said, what the fuck?
Can I become one of these mass motherfuckers who
Why
who
would you
raid
want to
in-
do that?
the shit or whatever.
Why would you want to do that?
It
One dude
it looks like fun.
One dude I seen online, a black guy, he was crying.
Oh, yeah, this nigga here.
You seen it? He had witnessed ICE raiding and taking people out.
It's insane.
it made him
Like,
cry.
Oh,
y'all
it's so
think
sad.
that, but it's not cool.
Oh, yeah, man, it's sad. Get them the fuck out of here.
Then who's gonna do the jobs that they do? That
Shit, they'll find
even
somebody.
black people
You
don't
know what
wanna
they're gonna
do.
do? They're gonna get the prisoners to do it.
no, they're not.
They already,
So if
already
you
a
are
slave.
building a, let's say downtown, or now that they done tore all this stuff downtown Jacksonville, they're gonna try to build that up. You want the prisoners to be building that?
No, not even. No, they can't do that shit.
But that's who does that kind of work. The Mexicans.
They gonna figure out a way to do this shit, man. I don't know, dude.
It's
It do
mostly
be a lot of
It be a lot of
them.
that.
It's mostly
You can pull up the
them.
Home Depot and get a whole motherfucking squad.
Go
Yeah.
there. I can tell you've never been to
Well,
Home
they
Depot at
def-
6
You get
o'clock
the
in the
whole,
morning.
boy, you
They
get the whole
deployed
squad. Pull up and
Trump,
slap the back of that truck. They gonna jump on that bitch, boy.
Trump deployed the National Guard.
It's
and
insane.
The military out there to
But
California.
if they could just take a quarter of that effort and try to find when kids go missing, that would be great.
Well, no.
That's what we're asking.
I think
Well, no, the whole.
A quarter
They
of
trafficking
that
little
effort.
Mexican babies right now and goddamn wherever they going. What you think happening to all these babies? Because all these people got.
I know, they have them
all
in
these people
court.
have parents. They got kids.
They have them in
What the
court
fuck going
representing
on with all these
themselves.
kids?
They have them in
I
court
seen that
representing
too.
themselves.
I seen a little boy
4.
represent himself in court.
Yeah.
That can't.
Somebody got little Maria face down, ass up, right now, in the shack somewhere in Miami. Or whatever. They got her flown directly there by ICE. Here you go. This is Maria. Her mama is somewhere in goddamn what's some Mexican shit. I don't know. Over there in that shit. South America.
Guatemala.
It's actually
You
not.
got her for 2 weeks. All right? That's what they doing, though. I know it sounds funny and crazy, but do you really trust? Listen,
But
white
it's not
people-
about if that's what's really happening. It's the fact that you go too far every week.
Listen, niggas kill.
No, you listen.
And white
you go
people,
too far
white
every
men,
week.
rape and sexual, they pedophiles. If you want, now white people, y'all got us on the killing, on the murder in America. You niggas is out of control. Didn't you just say a nigga got shot up there at Burger King?
Today.
Yeah, nigga just got shot up there at Burger King. You niggas should have never gave you niggas guns. But you white boys, them white boys love some adolescent, prepubescent coochie.
Is it even coochie then?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but they love it.
Don't think it's coochie yet.
And sexual assault.
I
They
don't
love
think it's
raping
coochie
bitches.
yet. I don't
Y'all,
think it's
we can't
coochie
say
yet.
that on there.
And you
Rap
don't
it.
say anything. You just let them go.
They always, cause Ron, you know these crackers always
He just
bring
let
up.
'em go every
They
week.
always bring up that we number ones in murders and robberies, and it be silly ass niggas who be trying to argue with them about the shit like the shit ain't true.
It is
Yes, we'll rob the shit out of you, cracker. You give us a chance too. Yes, goddamn it.
HR, you're not going
is
to say
right.
anything.
Ma'am, am I wrong? Wait. Nigga not leading that
Thank the
murders?
fucking God.
By
Yes, you're wrong.
No, by percentages.
No, we're not talking about that.
No. This matters.
You asked, how could you sign up to be on a part of
That
ICE?
ain't what I asked. What I
You
said.
did. You said, how can I be ICE? How can I sign?
No, you talking about a whole other issue. What I'm talking about right now is niggas is like 13% of the population, but we commit most of the murders and robberies. Yes, that's what we do. That's our MO, my nigga. Give me the loot. Don't be ashamed. But you white people, white boys, never want to take credit for they shit. You rape women. You rape women and little boys, you little perverts. You fuck dogs. What else in it? All of the sexual deviant shit. You know, what I'm trying to say is every race has something fucked up about them, okay? We shouldn't judge
Why couldn't you just say that?
any of us.
Why couldn't you just say
we
that?
all fucked up.
You did not have to say
It's
any
the
of that shit
American
you
way.
just said. All of that shit you just said
We all
was out of
American,
pocket.
baby.
It was out of pocket.
It's a part of it.
He's not going to say anything, but I'm going to be the
Guns,
person to stand up.
drugs, sluts, and big butts.
Stop.
How did I get put in it? I didn't even.
Why wouldn't you want to insert
Why
yourself?
you mad at me? I didn't even do
Why
nothing.
wouldn't you want to insert yourself? That's insane. You had your head down on a fucking pillow.
I ain't even gonna say
What
it.
was the what? What was the question?
I have
even?
no idea. Shout out to Tyree Halliburton. Hey, nigga put up a meme saying, and this shit crazy. It said that Halliburton played like Urkel that game when he got magical power, and that nigga go. Boy, ever since I seen that, boy, I was like, God damn, boy, the internet is a motherfucker, boy. They get this shit right. That nigga do just like Urkel off that
It
juice.
is undefeated. What's up with the girl wearing his jersey backwards though? Like that's all she had on.
Who was jersey backwards?
Some lady. I don't know what the story was behind it.
You know, they say he loved them snow bunnies, boy. They say he
I
is
don't know.
a snow
I
She
give him
was
a
not
bad
black.
bandit.
She was like maybe she was Hispanic or something.
They say he is a snow bunny bandit. He
Tiana
got
Trump?
pictures with him and like 5 snow bunnies in the back. He just smiling.
Hey,
and
boy,
shit,
you're living life.
Y'all right, y'all. All right, what you
You
got?
living
going?
life. Sometimes we get tired of these black bitches.
This show
You
should
seen?
not
You
be
seen
aired.
what's that movie called?
This show
the
should
new
not
movie,
be
Tyler Perry
aired.
movie. I just watched it.
Oh, did you watch
The
it? Don't
Last
tell
Straw.
me.
I ain't
Don't
Let me
tell
tell you.
me.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. But let me
Because
tell you
I don't
something.
feel like
Give me a
I'm
tank
mentally
review before we
ready.
go. Give me a tank
Taraji
review before
P.
we go.
Henson is the best black actress of our generation.
Okay.
I don't
think
think-
she's great also.
Okay, maybe Angela Bassett may come close.
No,
Are
Angela
they
Bassett,
in the
they not
same
in the
generation?
Yeah.
Wait.
They're not in the same generation.
But they're not in the
No,
same
They're not in the same
generation.
What I'm gonna
generation.
say is, well, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
there.
she's not
Because-
better than her. And
Wait,
they not in
no,
the same
stop. I'm
generation.
gonna go there. The performance that she
This
did.
show should
Because
not
we
be
ain't gonna
aired.
skip over Viola Davis.
This show should
Fuck
not be
that.
aired.
The performance-
This show should not be aired.
The performance. Why the show shouldn't be here?
Oh shit, this
I'm
going
gonna
up soon as
Taraji.
Mal get. Shit, I hope Mal
the
give me this bitch in
performance
the next
that-
45 minutes, boy.
Can I
Shit.
say,
Please
the performance that
don't.
Taraji did in Straw is not too many other black
I haven't
actresses
seen
in
it.
Hollywood that could do it as good as she did it. So I'm not going to say that Angela Bassett or Viola Davis is better than Taraji. But right now, they all on is Jordan, LeBron, Magic Bird. Like anyone you want to say the GOAT is the GOAT. But she is at that level.
She's in the top 5.
She made the whole movie watchable.
What's your top
because
5?
it's a trash ass
Okay,
movie.
before we go, we got a few minutes. What's your top 5 female black actresses?
I think he just named them.
Shit, Taraji done moved up for me because she did.
You ain't got to do order. You ain't got to do order. Just give me 5.
Angela Bassett,
Taraji, Angela Bassett,
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
I think all of us. Whoopi Goldberg, or whatever. Whoopi Goldberg is fucking phenomenal, nigga.
Okay.
You know.
I wouldn't put her in, but I see why you would.
She alright.
I don't think that we were old enough to see
Yeah,
a
I don't think
lot of her.
I think I'm too young
That's
to
like you put
understand
Billie
her.
Holiday in some kind of list. Nigga, you don't know nothing about no goddamn Billie Holiday.
I think I'm too
He
young.
could. I didn't say
How the fuck
that.
do you know about Billie
Clearly,
Holiday?
this is a road show, and Tank has been on other substances
I think
before
I'm,
he got
I think
here.
I'm
Clearly,
too young to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
appreciate
I don't want to.
Eartha Kitt.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know enough of her word.
Pam Grier, Black Explorer.
She the
She was
queen.
alright, but she.
She, boy, that
I'm
was
talking
the
about
queen
real
of the
acting.
70s.
But
Okay.
during
She
her
alright,
time,
but that's
those
the
were
queen
the
of
roles
the
that
70s.
she.
Man, she alright. She ain't better than Regina. She ain't better than Regina Hall.
fuck with
Regina. What's the other
King.
Regina?
Regina King and
That's
Regina
what I
Hall.
mean. Yeah. Pam Grier ain't better than Regina King. Get the fuck out of here. Who else?
I also think
Do
they're
y'all
not
fuck with
in the
Kim?
same
I'll tell you this,
generation.
best. There we go.
Kerry
Give me some
Washington?
names. She's a good actor. Yes.
Kerry Washington is a great actress.
Because Halle Berry. We have to say it.
Great.
Oh shit! Oh, there we go.
Great.
There we go. What? So who I said? Taraji, Angela, Viola.
What's the
Octavia
best-
Spencer and Halle Berry.
What's the
Okay,
best
who's
Halle Berry
Octavia
that you've
Spencer?
seen?
Is that the Wicked lady?
No.
You ever see Ma? She was in the movie with Taraji.
She was also on Abbott. She's on Abbott Elementary.
Okay, which lady on
She don't know
Abbott?
No,
goddamn
is that
Abbott
her and the
Elementary.
other lady? They
Oh.
look just alike to me. Put bits of. Okay, I'm sorry. They do look
my
just
quiver.
alike
Shit,
to
that's
me.
a young bitch.
I said
Octavia,
I
old.
caught myself out for being wrong.
If it's a black movie, Octavia's calling.
She was in Waiting to Excel, was she?
Just stop.
Just stop.
I'm trying to
Stop.
think. What is she in?
You thinking of a black fat woman?
I
Oh, you
want to be
talking
clear.
about
I
the
did not
lady-
say
oh, you
that.
thinking
I
about-
want to look at all
Yeah, what's her
cameras
name, the
and
big
say
lady?
Yeah, my
I didn't
baby.
fucking say that. Loretta Devine.
Loretta Devine.
Oh,
Like you just both of those roles you was thinking of was Loretta.
Wait, Lynn Whitfield.
Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah.
She a good
and
actress.
a thin line between love and hate.
She a good actress.
She
Even the
so
shot,
fucking
she do
good
good
on
in the
that.
shot,
I
too.
haven't seen it. Greenleaf.
How far away is Keke Palmer?
I don't think she's been given the opportunity as an adult. As an adult.
I think Kiki's making her way. Like this
Yeah.
is.
She has been building for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we talk about they get their break, still their
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. As an adult, I don't think she's had an opportunity to show her diversity of all the things she can do.
When you watch
I got
Shaw
faith in Kiki though.
and you see,
I got faith in Kiki.
Taraji's performance in Shaw is gonna be Oscar worthy, but they ain't gonna
They
give
don't give it to her because it's
just
Tyler
because,
Perry.
well, the movie is Tyler Perry did I. You know what? I'll tell you this without giving the movie.
But
away.
they keep saying
how
it's a
did
plot
Tiana Taylor
twist.
do? How did
Trash.
she was? A lot of people say she did good.
them niggas that just love Tyler Perry movies. But look,
But what's wrong with
because this
Tyler
what
Perry
the thing
movies?
with Tyler Perry do. You know, if the script called for somebody to be a bad person, then it's going to be really obvious that this nigga is an evil person. Or if somebody called to be a good person, there's no nuance in his character.
Okay, and you want to know what? And I'm not saying that that's
hate
not
that
true
shit.
about his
Like
movies, but I think he be so focused on getting the message across, and he focuses on that one
Yeah.
person, and it seems to
He makes
really
it
be.
comic book like.
No, it's not comic
Yes, it
book
is.
like.
Like Sanaa Lathan in
it
what's
doesn't
that
look like
movie?
anything funny
The
about
movie
this
with
movie.
Sanaa Lathan.
Which one?
With Tyler Perry.
The Family That Prays.
The Family That Prays. Come on now.
Is that the one when
He made
when the
that
nigga threw
big-
the baby out the window?
No, that's for
Even
color
that.
girls. That's for
He
color
be
girls.
making niggas like just
I think-
unbelievably, unrealistically.
But you
cruel.
think that, but it's not
What about my man?
unrealistic
It is
though.
What about
unrealistic.
my
No,
man
it's
got rolled
not.
into the?
No, it's not. That's I could do that all by myself.
And this be
Diary
the-
of a Mad
That was
Black
Diary of a
Woman.
This
Mad
be the
Black
problem because
Damn,
niggas.
we can name one in every movie.
Yes,
yeah.
and the husband on there.
But you missing the
Why did I
message.
get married? What about the
His
nigga who was married
message
to Jill
be
Scott
the
from
woman.
Why did I
His-
get married?
Yeah.
His message.
But see, this is my point, Janae.
Damn, every movie we done pointed one
Niggas
out.
do not,
I'm
but
agreeing.
Janae, niggas do not know anybody who be like these type of people in there.
I
but
think
niggas
that
be
you're
like,
mistaken.
no, that is real. There is somebody like
I
that.
think you're
Do you know
mistaken.
anybody like that?
I think.
Types are there, but he cranks it up to like.
Yeah, it make it ridiculous. It like Precious. It
I
like
never
the
watched
bitch was
that.
big, black, AIDS. Daddy was raping
Just
them.
all the fucked
Two
up shit.
autistic babies.
But
Mama
hold
was
on,
raping
hold on.
them.
We can't put
EBT.
Precious on Tyler Perry. That was Lee Daniels.
No, but what I'm that's not.
That's what I'm. Yes, it
not-
was.
I don't think that's one we needed to know
No,
about.
no,
though.
I already looked up.
But that's the thing. I think that
I
they're
always felt like
presented
Precious
with
was for
these
no reason.
things, and they like them because it's so like, oh
It's
my
not
fucking
real.
god.
Was it a
Yes,
happy
no.
ending to Precious? No. That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Well,
But that wasn't
I always-
Tyler Perry.
I always felt like, but just movies like that,
That
I always
wasn't-
felt like we don't need those, like The Butler. I don't feel like we needed that movie.
You want to know? I think you're wrong.
I don't think we needed The
He a
Butler.
danger. See, it's a danger because
think you're
if nobody
wrong.
like that, and then we have people like Janae being like,
So we gonna
no,
sell
there's people out there like that.
Because you
No, it
can't
ain't.
identify. You're missing the main
No, he
message
puts
from the
everybody's
woman.
stories together in the one
You're
person.
missing the main message coming from the woman's perspective, and so I think you
No,
just
I
can't
get that.
identify
That's a simple
with that.
message. It's not a complicated
It's not.
message.
Actually, it's not.
All the messages that Tyler Perry give are not complicated stories. Black woman struggle. She's the victim. Feel sorry for her. Make it through with God. Hallelujah.
Meet the perfect man
Yes.
who done been through.
It is not complicated. All right. Pray to Jesus, and everything will be all right. That's his message.
Okay, you know what?
In everyone. I wonder if Tyler Perry got that white Jesus up on his houses.
I don't know. I don't think he would.
Shout out to Tyler Perry though.
Yeah,
Because
I fuck
I
with Tyler
support
Perry.
you even though I don't fuck with you. I watched the movie. It's number
Nah,
one right
I don't
now.
fuck with Lee Daniels, period. Like, I don't
That
really fuck
nigga
with
could
Lee
die.
Daniels. I don't fuck with Lee Daniels.
Why? What did he do?
Because I don't really be liking the movies.
Him
he
and the
be
other
putting
bitch
out.
that make the shy, they could die. Well, that's too hard.
Look what he did
No,
to Empire.
what I'm saying is,
Look at
if they
what he did.
pass,
Look what he did to
I
Empire.
wouldn't give a fuck.
Because he made it gay?
To compare the gayness to Power and the gayness to Empire.
And Lee
that
Daniels.
make their point. He cranked that. They be cranking that shit up
Yes.
to
That nigga ain't throw
2,000.
you in the trash because you was gay. He threw you in the
All
trash
right, what
can
you
because
got
you was
going
soft.
What you got going the
He
rest
should
of
have threw your little soft ass in
What
the
you got
trash
going the rest of the
can.
week? What you got
I
going?
thought it was hilarious. That nigga said,
that was some of the greatest cinematography I've ever seen in my life.
I can't leave off the straw thing. I didn't watch Straw
when
yet
Monique
because I
threw
was.
the microwave from
That
the
was
top
some
of
of
the
the
set,
greatest
or was that a
cinematography I've ever seen
toaster,
in my life.
and bust that bitch in there.
Greatest cinematography I've ever seen in my life. What's
All right, let's get out of here.
What you got going?
I didn't watch Straw yet because I was having a good week, and I feel like as a single mom, I probably could resonate a lot with her character.
If you got a victim complex, you will resonate with
You want to watch it with me on the stream and we watch it together?
No, I'll probably cry. Okay. I don't want to be recorded crying.
It ain't like that.
Everyone said
Taraji will
cried.
make you cry, dog.
Come on.
Taraji, it's because of Taraji, though.
Is it the female? Is this movie the female version of John Q? Okay, I figured that's what this was. I figured
kind
that's
of sort
what
of, but it's a twist that you're gonna.
Because it looked like John Q to me. It really looked like John Q.
Straw. It's on Netflix.
I haven't watched it.
Can I ask why?
I'm sick of talking.
All right, what you got going the rest of the week?
Like I said, Taraji made that shit.
But she is her best with Tyler, though. I can't. I'm sorry. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say.
Fuck it, I'm going to say it. She better than the Angela Bassett.
Acrimony.
Who else you said?
I feel like
Viola
he just
Davis?
brings it out of
She
her.
better than her. Oh, you trying to end the shit? Ron trying to end the show so we can go get to some pussy.
No, I'm not.
All right?
I know I'm
He
not.
gave,
Why?
he
We
gave
don't
me that
have
look.
no time limit. There's
Ron
nobody
gave me
else
that
coming
look
to
like,
film a
boy,
show
I got the
today.
bitch at the house.
Why the fuck can't? Why is you trying to shut us the fuck up?
We just said last week I'm doing semen retention. I'm pretty sure Mav has
Man, we
things to
don't
do.
fucking believe that shit. We don't even care. Like, what? Is that why you being a bitch? Like, is that why you making us cut the show? Because you practicing semen retention?
No, keep it going, Janae.
Why you do this to her?
Why
you get her crunk up?
Both of y'all do it to me. I come here
I'm with Janae now.
every fucking week. I listen to the bullshit that y'all talk about. You don't let this motherfucker sit up here and ask how can he be a part of ICE this week, and you still haven't said shit. That was the time to end the fucking show. That's crazy. You let him literally ask how can he be a part of ICE. You don't think that's crazy?
I wonder what happened. I wonder where you apply. Cause I'm gonna apply and see what happens.
You don't think that's fucking crazy?
Just see what happens. Run down on some goddamn Mexicans at the Cuban at the bodega.
They gonna find that video.
Drop the burrito, Alvarez.
Look,
Hey,
they
what did we
gonna
see a
find
picture
that
of
video
Tank
for real.
Hey, okay, what's
They gonna find. You see what I'm talking about? Look how that came back full circle. This whole show,
Okay.
1 hour that came back full circle.
What do you have going?
They gonna find that video
got
of
shit
your
going.
ass
She ain't
for
got
real.
shit
That's me.
What you got going?
I'm really gonna put it in the application for ICE and see what I can get cracking. All right, brother, what's that? You want to put you in too?
No, I'm just gonna be doing content this week.
I'm
Just trying to
finna
get
stop
content.
recording.
Twin,
I
you
have
ready to get
y'all
us
do
the
this
hell
shit.
up
Y'all
out of
finna
here,
have to stop me and say it being recorded at the same time in the same place.
Hold on, Twin, before you go.
Because that's the worst police
All
shit
right,
ever.
we'll appreciate y'all for coming,
Ice.
man.
You're
All
a
right,
fucking
we out of here,
business.
y'all.
Why in a entire fuck would you say that?
Bread. I'm chasing him. My man, I'm chasing him. Get my shit at 25 and show it to your mama.